The student mentioned bones as a key. Therefore, bone piles... Descendo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Lumos. Lumos! Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, If you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Accio. That worked. Imperial.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Lumos.
Lumos. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Lumos.
Lumos! Did we do the wrong thing?
We need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Revelio. Incendio. Glacier. Convulso. Imperial. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Ringo. Imperial. Ringo. Ringo. Incendio. Glacier. Compulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crescendo. Arresto Momentum.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. No, this isn't good.
What is it?
It's in trouble. Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet.
Let's hurry.
Such arrogance. Bring potato. Imperial. At your service. Also. Stay back. Keep out the way. They're ready to go. Keep out of Storm's reach. And it's enjoy suffering, do you?
Uncle, to the right!
Expelliarmus.
How nice of you to stop by. Let's get it.
You'll not win here.
Arresto Momentum. Mind!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Descend.
Expelliarmus. Oh, stop provoking. Stay back! Keep out of the way! Window. We have to fight. Window. Keep out of Storm's reach!
Incendio! You'll not win here. Incendio! We'll make them. Incendio!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What
Repair
was he thinking?
What's up, buddy? Why is that? Oh, excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, little chicken. Can I brush the chicken? I cannot. Alright, well.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as as he is. Sebastian
I'm hungry.
nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Magic.
I have some promising news about the location of our heading dragon friend and where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Boom, 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 boom. You work for me, little buddy. Alright, gotta go do my mission now. Actually, you know what? It's fine. Wait a minute, we have a shortcut nearby. Where is it? There is supposed to be,
Seems like that's not enough little place.
Nah, you're good, you're good. I am just looking for a door. Oh, another mission. Divination. The dragon egg. Bombardo. I still have to learn Avada Kedavra. Broke something. Boom, 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 boom. Under my bed. My bed doesn't have an underside. My bed touches the floor. I sleep on the floor. I sleep in the floors. I'm in your walls. I'm in your skin. Wah wah. Fava beans. Can you not hear me? No, bro. I can't hear you.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life.
Cool.
I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't suppose a student
That's always
like
best.
yourself will be in possession of such a thing.
I do not suppose. I don't believe you need it.
You should be able to take care of yourself. Not give you anything.
How cruel! Calling me a liar? I don't need the help of someone so rude.
Cope. Save yourself. God.
You won't receive a drop of help from the like me.
The wolves are fucking not gonna give me. I am God in this world, bitch. Do my bidding. Good boy, good boy. I should give him pets and put him in my bag. Then, can I actually do that? Can I grab him? Didn't mean to hit him, but no, he's not a kidnappable bug. Sorry, you're not. Touch me. Oh, did he just resist that spell? I am not torturing the frog. Yeah. Oh, I can't turn him into anything, okay. Actually, Sebastian, you can wait. No. I want to finish this quest real quick, then I could go back to Hogwarts. They should be fine. They should be fine.
I thought my
Go for it. My cat has already eaten the other half of my headset, so...
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible.
That's pretty cool.
You know this area well.
Cool.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Kill the ball.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take the head on. Let's bury some enemies. Very well. And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
My deeds will be evil, but my actions towards people will be kind. I think, if that makes sense. I'll help others and crush my enemies.
There they are ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Thanks. I planned on just walking straight inside.
Kill anyone who tries.
Yeah, shut up. Imperio! How much do you think? Goblin turned into a barrel. Alright, so you can do that. Whoa, he's resistant. You interesting little one. Ow. Very nice. Silly little goober.
Lumos. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do it fast.
Once again, fighting through all these
Oh shit! Alright, where are the other two?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a predator.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Come on, let me over. There we go.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
But the spiders come. Oh, that slurp sound you hear, it is me smoking. I just realized what you were fucking asking. That's the sound of me smoking. But
feels like I've been at this for hours.
Better or for worse, we're in.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Who's there?
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why. Lumos. Confringo!
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Stop by. Why can't I hit you?
Descendo! Confringo! Arrest on the line. Rangrock's loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas? Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Lumos.
Lumos!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs. Endearing
Smash it.
qualities, really. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Confringo!
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Mementi! Confringo! Incendio! Descendo! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Lumos.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
What was that? I'm going to die, Harvey!
Descendo!
Expelliarmus! Again for you!
Arresto Mementi! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Such arrows! Descendo! Confringo! Protego! We're not finished yet. Expelliarmus! Wait. Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Mementi! Accio!
You're not even trying!
Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
A journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
Rack?
Here's a
This place is odd, to be sure. I'm fascinated by it. Now, and now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Should we... Why?
All this time, we've been...
Who is that?
Someone who knows...
A goblin? You know goblins...
I do, but not all...
Not all goblins what?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone's...
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it's stable.
Accio! There we go.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
What was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
I could use some gold. Polyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young. Sarah a pickle, a galleon. New instruments are expected, you know.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favour?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba-tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for booba-tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
That last Clementine. Hello, be with you. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. transforms a body like
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncar fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ah, you are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. Discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
Oh, no. It seems that you don't have the funds after all. I can wait a bit longer, but not much. I do hope you're able to gather the money soon. I'd hate for you to miss out on such a splendid opportunity.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. The tales of beetles.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable. Lumos.
Oh goody, someone to play with. I sense you're not ruffled by hard work. So determined to guess will be wonderfully fun. For me, at least.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Lumos. Bats. Lovely. Seems as if I should hang something there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
Lumos.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others. Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? 2 sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Lumos.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the dark.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
Revelio.
That was the wrong square.
Revelio.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio. Depulso. Glacier. Descendo. Confringo.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Accio.
Doesn't worry that I can see you, but you can't see me. It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable what's in store, do I?
Protego. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Brilliant!
Lumos.
A worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Arresto. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Rependo. Accio. Imperio. Rependo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Rependo. Glacier. Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Confringo! Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this?
Confringo! Accio! Imperium! Rependo! Accio! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Lumos. Lumos.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Lumos.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Perhaps I should pull the lamp to cause the wheel to rotate again.
All but books and no play make one quite dull.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu.
Confringo. Revelio. Watch you. Lumos. Revelio. Rependo. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
What was that? Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Arresto Momentum Incendio! Lumos! Lumos!
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Incendio! Lumos! Lumos! Accio. Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Repulsor. Confringo. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Imperio. Lumos. Preparo. Accio. Repulsor. Protego. Defender. Glacier. Repulsor. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect it. If you ta-ta for now.
Revelio.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Potato!
Anxious cat, but cat, I mean,
Incendio! Cabalzo! Defender! Iglesias! Accio! Imperio! Defender! Iglesias! Repulsor! Incendio! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Propendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Propendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Repulsor! Imperio! Accio! Propendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Propendo! Imperio! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Propendo! Accio! Propendo! Incendio! Glacier! Cabalzo!